Today we're breaking down something that might look minor on the surface, but signals a much bigger shift underneath. Samsung's One UI 9 development is officially underway. Now when we hear, development has started, it's easy to dismiss that as routine. But when Samsung begins work on a major One UI update, it tells us a lot about where their ecosystem is heading. First, let's set the foundation. One UI 9 will almost certainly be built on the next major version of Android, and that means deeper system-level changes, not just cosmetic tweaks. Every One UI cycle historically brings refinements to performance, battery optimization, privacy controls, and GUI polish. But this time, the expectations are higher. Why? Because Samsung is no longer just competing on hardware. It's competing on software intelligence. Over the past year, Samsung has pushed heavily into on-device AI, generative features, and smarter system automation. One UI 9 is where we could see that strategy mature: tighter Galaxy AI integration, more predictive system behavior, and potentially more on-device processing to reduce cloud dependency. And this matters especially for Samsung's flagship lineup, the Galaxy S series, the Fold, and the Flip. Foldables in particular require advanced software optimization. Multitasking, adaptive layouts, background app management. These aren't just features, they're engineering challenges. One UI 9 development suggests Samsung is refining that experience even further. Now let's talk performance. Each major One UI revision typically improves animation smoothness, memory management, and thermal efficiency. Samsung has steadily reduced the heavy skin criticism that used to follow earlier TouchWiz builds years ago. Today, One UI is considered one of the most refined Android implementations in the market. So One UI 9 isn't just another number, it's a continuation of Samsung's effort to control the entire user experience. And here's the bigger strategic angle. Software longevity has become a competitive weapon. Samsung has extended update support windows in recent years, directly challenging companies like Apple in long-term device support. If One UI 9 rolls out efficiently and widely across eligible devices, it reinforces Samsung's position as the most software-committed Android manufacturer. Timing also matters. Early development means Samsung is aligning its roadmap now, months in advance, for next-generation hardware launches. Software and hardware are no longer separate cycles. They're integrated launch strategies. So while One UI 9 development begins might sound like a simple headline, what it actually represents is ecosystem planning, AI expansion, optimization work, and competitive positioning. This is Samsung tightening its grip on the Android experience. And as more details emerge, feature leaks, beta timelines, eligible device lists, we'll break it all down right here. If you appreciate analysis that goes beyond the headline, subscribe to NextWave Tech. We don't just report the news, we explain what it means. I'll see you in the next one.